time for Talk the Ting with Kim. All right. Oh, yeah. I did it right. Oh. I know. All right. Now do it again. All right. All right. So, for this week's interview segment, we wanted to get, some perspective, some male perspective. Come here, say woman confused and all these things, but you have some women out here that feel like men are just as confusing or not more. And as such, we have two gentlemen in studio. We have Sheppie and we have Drew. Now, no pressure. But I hope to defend them and them, represent the men well, If not, then if you're just getting a random stone on the road, you don't know why.
If you have a problem with me, you should have come in instead of me.
Don't it? Simple. So they can't say nothing, because you show up to represent.
Simple.
You want to talk about defend? All the way out there by we have to survive on our own.
Yeah. So all of them fight, no one to fight.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
All my life I had to fight. I said somewhere.
You're going like the same template work for everybody.
Yeah.
It's true enough.
Right,
As them
true.
say, every man for themselves, I never lie.
And matching to the subject, every who are them stick a bush.
Everyone?
You know
Alright, so guys, so we have some very interesting questions. I got several questions. I had to narrow it down. So if we're not here all on the question, please don't feel no way. We are considering a part 2. So it may be asked in another session, but we're gonna start now.
The second one.
Yeah.
No problem.
In another session, alright? And then we're also gonna include Lionel. Because, he can represent the men as well and can give a little feedback. That is why.
I understand shit about represent the men.
No, you see, because with that invite.
Like a man frame.
Listen, but now making it stress me out. All right, so the very first question, right? Yeah. And this was a common one from several people. Why are men horrible or poor at communication? Now, I don't know if I fight for this at once. Who wants to go first? Once again.
Who should say a fight?
Where's the
Don't know
fighting?
fight for it once. Why are men horrible or poor at communication? Sheppie put up him on. Him say, all right. So Sheppie, what you say?
Let's just start with a biological standpoint. Right?
Uh-huh.
Right? Women speak 3 times more than men. So what's normal for a man is 3 times less than what you do. That's what's normal. So it's not like we bad at it.
So the math's off already.
You understand?
All right.
That's just the first part. Next thing now is we get taught from young now. How we feel don't really matter that much. Is what you can do.
Right.
So we spend our whole life focusing on what we can do.
Action, not communication.
Less words,
So
more
now
action.
when we can manage can do something now.
Yeah.
You're asking us what we mean for say.
Right.
Nobody never tell me how to do that.
Right.
That's the main reason by why.
My office saying that Sheppie so passionate.
Sheppie read the book.
No, well.
Sheppie
Yes,
understand
Drew,
the
yes.
The
assignment.
man is almost like a parliamentarian. The
Yeah.
man, the man that talk the thing right.
Talk for the people.
The man talk for the people. You say the man for defend the people, and now you tell the man same
He
passion.
might
No,
take up the
I wasn't saying it in a negative light. I was just saying it sound like,
Yeah, I'm on the same part.
You agree?
Because it was said. I think I heard somebody say it, but I understand it. I think men, we are more, in the physical when it comes to communication. We work with what we see and so on, right? Ladies now, they are more on the, verbal side of things, So while we will see something and say one sentence, they will see something and say.
And can get a paragraph.
But here's the trick to it now. When it comes now, when the ladies now get to their emotions or things that I would think we need to talk about, ladies now would assume the man can pick up their minds.
So we don't communicate.
So they don't communicate that part.
Let me play on that.
They leave that part out. Randy the Farbreeze, umbrella turn over, all these things happen at work. But they come home and why are you vexed now though, hon?
It's fine.
Nothing.
It's fine. Nothing.
Everything good.
Let me just
No worry.
what you just said. Right? From a linguistic standpoint, right? Just what you're saying. In addition to man speaking 3 times less than woman, women are also much better at picking up on communication cues than men are.
All right, let me put a little
Research
to that.
was done.
You see the thing with what you say picking up communication cues. I believe ladies pick up but they tend to pick up a lot.
Yes.
Sometimes they pick up what's not there. But guess what? Imagine if as a basketballer, right? If you shoot 90 shots, yeah? More than likely you're gonna get more to go in than if you shoot 10 shots, right? So because they're picking up enough things, clearly they're gonna say, so once 2 things out of them 90 when them pick up connecting up. Oh, I'm onto something here. so I wouldn't really put that as a plus. They're very good at picking up, but the picking up not consistently correct.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. Drew, Drew, come. I'm not hearing not from Drew yet.
No, I have to hear everybody's perspective.
So what's your perspective?
Everybody have a different.
I'm gonna also get some views from the Instagram live soon. Drop that in.
One of the first thing that I realized with communication is, just as I had said initially when I just came, everybody operate different.
You're right, true.
Everybody love language different. Everybody communicate different. You have some people more
verbal.
Yeah, more verbal. You have other persons. You see, it really come down to understanding
Who you deal with.
You're with.
Yeah.
Because you see, talking like this
It's not the only method
that
of
is
communication.
conversation.
Yeah.
Communication is understanding what was said. There's a difference, you know.
Yeah.
A man will look at a woman and say something, and she hears something totally different. Right? Is that communication? No, you're not getting
You're
my
not trying
point
to understand.
across.
Yeah.
Or you're not getting my point, that what I'm trying to bring across to you. So the communication will break down because, all right, first of all, I'm not going to start general because I don't want nobody see me a road and throwing a stone after me.
Yeah.
Some females,
Right.
Some females.
A few. I said.
yeah. What happened is they hope that you will speak their language.
Yeah.
There is no, see, people have talked about compromise and let us understand and
There's
meet
no
each
meet
other.
anyway.
There is no meeting, nothing. There is, okay, this is how I am, understand me.
I need to do this.
Do it like how
Yeah.
I want it.
Yeah.
So if you don't communicate in their language,
Then
You're not communicating.
you're not communicating.
Yeah.
All right, you guys
you
have
will
dropped
get it?
some good points.
And yeah.
You guys have dropped some good points on the live. Listen, I'm telling the VCB right, he won. They ain't no cause him a drop him gems, you know. Right? So first of all, him says, Sheppie, you have the answer them. From your start, him says, Sheppie have the answers. All right. So as well, Fun Size One says, some women ask and don't listen.
See that? Yeah.
They stop
on,
listening
that
when
woman
they're
says
not.
what?
Yes. Fun Size One said they stop listening when they're not
I don't
hearing.
think we should be agreeing with this one, guys.
I'm not
When
sure.
there's a trap.
I'm not sure.
No,
Some
Fun
things don't-
Size One said they
Interesting
stop
take.
listening.
Yeah, interesting point.
They stop
see
listening
your
when they're
point.
not hearing what they want to hear.
Yeah.
Fun Size One said that is a fact, Sheppie. Women pick up on cues better than men. And VCB Roy says, often said that your love language is what you lacked as a child.
I have heard that. I don't know how true that is, but I have.
Yeah, we know when the test that one.
Okay, well, I feel I like the feedback so far. Also have to big up Golden Girl Kim, Sexy Appleberry, and Dreeny TT for joining.
Like me to jump on the live and be a names a call out, you know.
No, man, me tell you them are running for the conversation here. All
Let's
right.
drop out one little comment about love languages.
No, not that one.
Right, yeah, we're not going to that yet. We're not going to that yet. We'll have the question.
Yeah.
We'll feel
Let's
like
show that.
part 2 we will be here, all right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So, gentlemen, another question from the ladies. Does body image actually mean as much to men as women think? So we all feel like, okay, you know, you need the small waist and the this and the that, whatever. We're just saying women believe that if you don't look a certain way, the man them not gonna interested. So now we're asking the men, does it mean as much to men as a woman think? How we look?
I would just interject
Still a little bit, and
realize you start the stage.
Yeah.
From my hands ask it
Small
wrong.
waist and all this.
And she got Jamaica. Jamaica. Fluffy.
Listen, I'm just
Fluffy and
saying
fresh.
that's what you hear in the song them.
Oh, the song. Oh,
No, we're not Jamaican
Yes,
song,
we're
but
not
you hear
serious
about,
like
you
that.
know.
Hold on. Yeah, where you know song talk about small waist.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me be a couple
One
songs.
size one said she
Couple.
wants to see her
Couple.
Drew. You need to
Them
come
talk
over in the camera.
Them talk about thick ties, this, that,
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, thick
But
thighs
I
and
feel
them
the
something
small
there.
waist though,
How
but
much you talk? But
At
then,
Jamaica.
Small waist, how much of them get replay?
no, man, them have them play, man. Depends on the
Them-
artist, but they're
and
not
depends
as
on-
frequent though.
Exactly.
They're not
Just
as
a thick
frequent.
girl them,
If
yeah.
you think about
Right.
it, the woman have to carry herself properly in terms of to how she look. You understand? We're not gonna expect that you feel like just because you watch a Kardashian or you see somebody on TV try something, you for try to. You understand? You have to dress to how you look and basically accentuate what you have.
I think I'm adding to what he's saying.
So you say agree.
In a sense,
you
because
add.
I think Jamaican, as a Jamaican man, I think I am very flexible when it comes to the woman and how she looks and so. I think majority of is basically their confidence in themselves. Because some of these ladies, may I tell you, if me look upon her, I say, but after she don't look good. But because she carry herself confidently and she look good now when she in her,
Right.
she have attraction, she
Yeah.
have a buzz, as we
Exactly.
say. And
Glad the tone is different from me.
Okay,
no, man, no.
Sheppie,
But what
Sheppie
I'm saying, you know,
different.
it's still flexible because you have some persons who mindset they are set to a certain type, and if you're out of that, it's not gonna work. So I guess Sheppie, this is Sheppie.
This
now.
is Sheppie feel now,
Yeah.
alright?
So my thing is like it working like stages for me.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't look a certain way,
See
you
there?
not pass that stage.
See it there?
Personally.
See.
But it don't mean like because you pass that stage, you must suddenly think you have like great character and be interested in you.
Okay.
You know them way there.
Okay.
It just means they think, yeah, me could have looked on you 2 times, but that's
So you have a type and you work
So you
with
have
your
a
type.
type firstly, and then
And
after
then-
that the
then after
character
that-
and so
Okay.
is what?
then we start look and say, all right, do you have the interest that can hold me and them way there?
All right, people, we're gonna jump to the 7 o'clock break in a second. So don't go anywhere. Hot topic here.
Yeah,
The thing
man,
are going
we just
wicked.
are starting out.
Yeah. So, ladies, listen carefully. Gents, see if we can find some of them ads say, but can't manage. I can't manage. Fantastic Fridays returns after the break.
News Talk 93 FM. Heard everywhere. The time on News Talk 93 FM is 7 o'clock.
Contact News Talk 93 FM today via phone at 876-927-1660, extension 2475, or 876-427-9955. Email us at newstalk93fmsales@gmail.com. Visit our website at www.newstalk93fm.net.
People, are you listening? If you choose to remain at home after an evacuation order has been issued, you do so at your own risk. Get out! Get out! Heed the warning!
Wake up to a brand new day with a fresh start on News Talk 93 FM. Fresh start, igniting your mind, refreshing your world. Join us weekdays 7 to 9 a.m. right here on News Talk 93 FM.
Join News Talk 93 FM this and every Sunday at 2 p.m. for On Campus, a weekly snapshot of happenings and highlights from the Mona campus of the University of the West Indies. Tune in at 2 p.m. on Sundays as we explore groundbreaking events, trailblazing trends, and interesting personalities from the UWI Mona campus, inspiring excellence, producing leaders. That's On Campus, a weekly snapshot here on News Talk 93 FM.
After a hectic day at work, join Wayne G on News Talk 93 FM for the Serenade. Mondays to Wednesdays, 5 to 8, taking you home in style with the best music and interactions. News Talk 93 FM, heard everywhere.
News Talk 93 FM. Heard everywhere.
Welcome back, welcome back. So we're still in the Talk the Ting with Kim segment, and we're asking the gentlemen in studio, you know, the male perspective. Women had some questions they want to understand more about men, right? So we just done talk about body image, and basically what they're saying is that men not very strict on body image. You know, women may think, okay, if she not look so and whatever, probably have specific dimensions that she need to be. If we not have that, then them not interested. That is not so. Them have a type, or just carry yourself confidently. It's how you carry yourself, really. All right.
And then here's a little trick before you move off. I just want to drop this quick one. Sometimes, as I said, they might see some guys and them say they look like the model girl.
Yeah.
And then something there, and them say, why the girl have to look so? Some of the times when they check it out and them find out say this is a man you give on, I know girl will look like the maggot.
A completely different type from what you expect.
Yeah.
It's true.
So, yeah, man. That is what Jamaican
that
men
linked
flexible.
to a conversation last
Yeah, we
week,
know.
but we'll get there. All right, so the third question, and I know this may be different based on each person. However, still I gotta ask, how does a woman know when a man is serious about her?
All right.
Are there any signs? You know, a few women ask this question. So is there anything that they should be looking for to know that, all right, that man will say, yeah.
Minister of Affairs, you take this one?
AKA Sheppie. You ready for that one, yeah?
All right. My experience
Yeah.
is when him start asking some serious question.
Like
So
what?
when
What you
start-
call a serious
Like him
question?
start asking you things like for your views on like your views on kids.
Okay. So when them start talk about the
understand
serious things, them okay.
So when the conversation, them just know random convo no more. No, it's
when them question just start
intentional.
dropping a little bit.
Yeah, some serious
Must start think
question.
about it, you know.
Okay.
You probably not reach the serious yet, but him start think about it.
All right.
Okay.
Kim.
Drew,
Repeat your question.
how does a woman know when a man is serious about her?
All right.
Alright.
Stick a holy pop in this. No matter the situation, every man is serious about a woman. The question is, in what context?
Yeah.
That makes a big difference.
Okay.
Well, you know which context you're
The
talking.
second
When
one,
serious you're talking
married,
about,
yeah.
like,
No,
Yeah.
she's the one, yeah.
Is it me I come to? When a man reach a point where he must say, yo, she that, you know. There is no telltale that he can say, here, him serious. Because a man speaks many different things from when him just getting to know her.
Yeah.
So what you said no, that is
That's different, yeah.
So a man have to show it. When a man start do certain things, that's when she realize say, here, you know, say I'm really serious. He must say, yo,
certain things
yeah,
like
all
what?
right.
Okay.
She come home. I must say, oh, it's good, whatever. She say, boy, I'm tired. And I say, yo, don't worry yourself. Rest yourself. I'm going to prepare a meal for the two of you, whatever of you. Because guess what? The idea is, the culture is woman cook.
Yeah, clean.
Man
Yeah.
work and bring on. just
Carry
sit
home
down
the,
and whatever.
yeah.
Them start do the
When
extra
you see
stuff
man
them
do
now.
things out of the norm.
Yeah.
That's a sign.
That is against the cultural aspect. That's the first thing for a Jamaican man. Let me talk about that first.
Yeah,
Because
okay, different.
every culture different,
Yeah.
but a Jamaican man standpoint, him start to show and indicate in different ways that you would have probably never expect, because culturally it is not the norm. You understand? He will come to you and ask you, you know, how you day, this, that. That's in a honeymoon phase. There's no how you day. When you reach wherever, is a, you're hungry, let's go have dinner. There's no asking anymore. There is more like, what do you want to do?
Okay.
Want to carry up here? We're going the hotel this weekend. This, that. You have any plans?
So-
this, that. So
you're saying things more solid then? The more,
Yeah.
It more
no,
look say here what?
if you no shake it, look a question.
Right.
But we
Okay.
have a response on the live, actually. But we also have to big up the other persons who have been joining. Car Baby, I see you, Yogi, Young
One day we
Bear,
can get a Benz.
Cleveroy T, Kimmie and Marie. You know, big up on herself. But also, VCB Roy said, but Drew, not every man is the same.
That's
No,
what me
no man, we already established that the men are different.
Yeah, so we start off saying,
we're trying to give a
but
little
these are
opinion on the
little
thing.
signs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because here's my thing now, because with this topic, I have to give a disclaimer. Because you don't know, you know, ladies, there's no set rule out there, because some guys will use the formula and then, you know, trick you.
Yeah.
But anyway, what we're saying is that there is not any set thing that can be done to prove or show that the man is serious like that. But here's where you want to look, ladies. You want to look when the man is serious about your feelings. This is where you want. No, this is where you consider, if you mention something to him and you realize he's picking up on these things. So if you realize the man starts saying, you know what, me know say loud music hurt our ears, so I turn it down. You know, if he starts responding to your feelings without even no long talking, you can't say, boy, that man, the serious boy.
All I know sound like counselor. So.
No.
If he starts responding
No,
to
but
your
no,
feeling,
no,
I like
but
it. I
that's
like
the
it.
thing. No,
I like it though.
It's a good point.
I
'cause
like
guess
it.
what?
Yeah.
The addition to what I would have said,
Yeah.
or that I wanted to say, was just that doing different things in terms of you know you used to do or live a certain way or do a certain thing, and you know that it is not, it doesn't appease her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, you say you know what, I'm gonna go that.
Yeah.
So you want to be a better man
Yeah,
for her.
Yeah, for her.
You're making those
when
changes.
you start compromising them way that you change your lifestyle
to adjust,
it's a different thing.
Let me pitch it this way then. Is when you reach the point where you start include her more into
that's what I'm saying.
Into your plans.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Start
your future
consider her,
plans.
yeah.
She start being a part of your future plans. That's a good indicator.
Yeah.
So ladies, so far what I'm getting, you know, right? VCB Roy say yes, Drew, and if him can't cook him order your favorite meal.
See that?
There you
These
go.
are the
Right?
considerations.
There's no
Yeah.
set thing. Him being considerate of you and your environment.
See there? Yeah,
and
man.
Fun Size one says same so Lionel, counselor. Counselor Lionel.
Fun Size.
GTT said true Lionel. That's it right there.
Go there.
Alright, so ladies, basically them say there's no set sign, right? But a man that basically is in tune to your needs, how you feel, you know, them start have serious conversation. It's not no frivolous, no just no fun, whatever. They actually care about you and you can see it. Not necessarily what they say sometimes, you know, but them do it. As Lionel said, if him knows that loud music hurted, he make sure him list a certain level. But you know him love loud music. When they meet him speaker blast, but him change it for you, alright? So those are little signs, but we not know no blueprint.
Yeah.
All right, so this one is, do you think it's fair for a woman to go half on and half on everything, yet still be expected to be a traditional, fully domesticated wife? So in other words, she need to go do her 9 to 5 and contribute to the bills, but then when I come in for wash, cook, clean, everything else. It fair?
No.
Okay,
Straight up fair.
All right. If she exists, tell her to give me a call, 876-294-0275. Hit me up right now. I want to meet you.
Even if she exists, is that something you would be
Kim,
okay
but
with?
here's where this is where I can tell you that a lady came up with that question. You know why?
They were all from ladies.
I can tell you that. Can you know why? She said if the lady's going to go 50-50. If you're going to go 50-50, it's going to be 50-50 on bills, 50-50 on chores, 50-50 on the house, 50-50 on the car. We're going to share the thing.
So
we're going to balance. And it don't have to be 50-50 on the bill. So that means you have to pay all the 3 bills them 50-50. No, I pay the light, you pay the water. You know what I'm saying? Half and half in the things them. I cook today, you cook tomorrow. You wash me clean. You pick up the grocery. Me go get the farm out of market. That's what 50-50 means. We balance. It just means that me go pay the bills 50-50 and then for the rest of the life you will do everything at the house and me come in 7 o'clock when everything done. No, 50-50.
All right, Sheppie, Drew, or no? Which one?
No, but I would comment and say like the dynamics different depending on the
Yeah, it depends. That's what I'm saying.
For example, what if the woman love cooking?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say 50-50. So if she's going to cook,
No, but if
I
she
do
like
the
cooking,
other part of the thing.
right?
So if she's
is her cooking part of the 50?
No, but I'm saying it's not 50-50 of the cooking, it's 50-50 of the thing. So
Of
if
everything.
she go cook, then me have to go probably bring the grocery them and
Right, what I'm saying is this question make it sound like everything else what she doing is work. But I'm saying what if the person don't see it as work?
Oh, okay. Okay, I get what you're
on.
saying.
I understand what Sheppie said. Daniel make a good point as well. The thing about it is your own situation depict how you operate. You have some woman that love cook, love
Them like take care of our man, yeah.
Because maybe that's how they were grown. So
Yeah.
eventually, them know say here what. When super cook, he get the biggest bowl.
I want 4
at
dumpling.
the head of the table.
Yeah.
And she want to do that. And she still works.
Yeah.
You understand?
So
So basically, it all depends on the dynamics within that relationship, but both persons would have to be comfortable and understand, and that's where communication is key. Alright? We don't want anybody feel say, oh, they might do more than the other person.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
have to, that dynamic, every relationship
Have a
different. You have
different
someone
dynamic.
cannot boil water.
But that's what I'm saying. See where I come saying now,
But here
if
what?
she want to cook all the time, here what? I'm gonna get the biggest bowl, guess what? If I go drive out, I make sure she get the biggest seat in that car, she get the biggest bowl of food on me I eat out.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, 50-50. The energy where you get from them, it
That
doesn't matter what they're
partnership.
doing,
But
you
no
return that
relationship.
Here's my
energy.
question to you guys. Have you ever had a partner like that? That loves doing that thing?
No,
You ever try to take it from her and see what happens?
No,
Try?
The fight.
no, but hold on. It's not even a matter of 50-50. All right, let us not look at it in that light. Every relationship should be 100. And whatever the agreement or the arrangement is, everybody should be comfortable no matter if one person work more. Because you have situation where woman work more and you have some man, what? You feel which way? If she work more than me, then that's not good, man.
But yeah,
Well, you put your weight in a different way.
Me will go sub up and say, here, anytime I drive, and me I drive.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
what I'm saying.
vehicle, me I go carry. So as long as we have an understanding and nobody no feel a particular way about any particular situation, she should not feel like, oh, I'm tired of cooking and you just always
I'm doing all these things.
The dynamic should be established from the beginning.
Yeah, you should pick up that from the start. Yeah.
All right, I like
But it does vary though. It's not like
right. It's not a set in stone thing.
So it's not a whole 50 on bills, but everything else a man or woman thing.
Right.
No work a partnership. Whatever it is that works for you guys works for you guys. VCB Roy said, if she's doing all the chores, what am I doing as the man outside of putting to the bills? You know, him say balance is what is right. And good golden girl came say, Lionel sound like a good husband.
Hey, what that? 876-294-0275. Give me a call.
Sorry, guy, just in case, that's a fantastic number. Don't make him trick, no.
Man, they never tell about entertainer. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And Drew TT said every relationship is different.
Yeah,
what works for one might not work for another.
Exactly.
Alright, so this one was actually a very popular question as well. You know, we'll go through them. Why is it that regardless of how many times a man cheats, he wants forgiveness and leniency, but when a woman cheats one time, it is a massive deal breaker?
Well, we need to ask what VCB, right?
But it's a VCB, right? Running for now on here.
People who know about them things.
Yeah.
Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. First of all.
Yeah, I'm out that shirt, I'm a carrot.
Right? Yeah. Black men don't cheat. But so VCB, right? If you have the feedback, drop it on it. You're very much in that panel, yeah. Right. So once again, why is it that when a man, them say man can cheat 50 times, I don't feel no way, but make the woman cheat one time, him vex him one, left him heartbroken. Why is that so?
All right. I mean, let me just get that off the way quick and fast.
Yeah.
The motto for that one is simple. Thief never love to see thief with long bag. So if as a man who love gibbon, trust me, when he thinks part of his craft, you know, is giving the bun and doing it greatly.
Yeah,
so in finance if he girlfriend and do it, that mash up him head. Like, just once too. Just once.
Just the one time. Just
what? You think I stop?
No, I talk about just once.
No, I'm just saying. No.
Me just say.
She never want to hear.
A man more emotional than woman. I tell you this. Do a woman do something to a woman, she ball for a week and talk to her friend them carry out and him not good.
Yeah.
Don't worry yourself, you're gonna find better man.
Yeah, we got you.
Remember I tell you say whatever body do to a man, I'm grave the man and say yo keep remember.
But alright, let me put it this way. It's not that the men are more emotional, it's the women have learned to handle emotions better.
No, but hold on.
That's trust me, the man, when the man is emotional, me I tell you.
Me have the mad signs outside.
Him just don't know how to angle it.
No, but you see, alright, you see when it come on to them things, a woman don't have to cheat with another man. A woman can cheat with the simplest of things and it mash up a man made.
That's what I say.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah, that deep.
She can cheat by she upset and she stop talk to you why she upset and she talk to her brethren.
I want girlfriend.
Even a girlfriend, yeah.
No.
It don't have to be a man.
But make she talk to her brethren.
Yeah.
About how she feeling.
Could all be her uncle?
What you say? Could her
That's what I say. That's anybody.
You understand?
Feelings I carry.
And that's the thing. And him start, yeah man, so anything happen thereafter, you know?
Yeah
man, you can go talk to your uncle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah man, you can go tell your uncle everything now.
Yeah.
You understand? You can go tell your brethren.
Yeah.
Sheppie, yeah man, call Sheppie. Yeah man, call him.
Well, VCB Roy, make sure him sending him answer like how he request it. Him say that's careless man thinking, that's unfair.
Yeah.
Slackness that. Him say excellent answer, I believe when you the reply. Him say brilliant, thief, 8 for sit thief.
Yeah.
Say man, we not go on good. Sheppie, we never hear from you. And we'll go to the next question.
You know, some have the mad scientist answer.
Yeah.
Alright, just put it for you this way, right? You ever hear the expression, man have a fragile ego?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't agree with that, but them ego sensitive though.
Yeah.
Right? So put it for you this way. When a man cheat, it's usually straight physical and him not think too far into it.
Yeah.
But you see, one thing a man always know, you know, is how much work it get for getting woman. Because he might always know, because he might have to put in it at one
He
point.
had to put in the work, yeah.
So when a woman cheat, you know, and not just that, he might look fun.
Yeah.
Him a look on
The work what the next man put in.
She let him put in all of that work.
I forget the point there.
Right?
Yeah, what
She
him
can't
did
come here
there.
and say you have an accident and she never. No.
The brother have a bachelor of science.
I tell you, say it's the minister of
Sheppie Drew
affairs.
start
You
on.
realize?
Fun size one said feelings.
Minister of
At
feelings.
VCB Royce, I agree. The men aren't more emotional. We are more subjected to our ego than they are.
man.
I like to answer them.
Yeah.
All right. So this one is analytical. Dropping some facts.
Oh, sir, for me, this.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get my Venn diagram. Hold on.
Getting a pencil and paper. All right. So for this question, a study in the U.S. has shown that approximately 70% of black women are single, despite being educated and high achievers. In your opinion, why do you think this is so?
All right, based on the pie chart in Exhibit A.
No, it's not.
Sheppie, your time. You start that one. Yeah.
You're not drawing for the pie chart? All right.
I can go science for science with this
Science
one.
for science. So 70% of the black women in the US, them still single and them educated, them have the money, them have whatever. Why is that so?
Just science talk first. You see the relationship breakdown. You see the dynamics in the U.S. specifically.
Yeah.
It's not white people alone, black people alone. You
Yeah.
have every type of race.
Yeah.
Now the two most, let's say, unsuccessful relationship-wise are black women and Asian men. Right? If you actually compare the two, they actually don't want to say correlate, but you can see the parallels.
Yeah.
Close. Yeah.
All right. So that's why, because a black man can look at a woman in the US, can take a woman from a different race a lot easier than a black woman, educated and all of that, from a different race.
True.
That's why that statistic's so high.
Yeah.
Right. What's the rest of the question repeated for me?
Oh, so they're saying basically, the women have the education, they're high achiever,
but
but
them
they're still single.
Now the mistake she's making now is assuming that the high education and
The high achiever, the education.
is the main thing man going after when him pursuing a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's making that mistake there. We like things like appearance, personality, how you contribute to my plan. If a man wants the education and thing for his plan, then yeah, he'll go for you. But if he doesn't, then you just won't fit.
You just not gonna work.
Won't fit the bracket.
True.
Yeah.
All
You look
right.
for other things.
I like that.
Let me drop my side on that now. That's good enough. So we're going to add on to that point. Don't lose that point.
Yeah.
But that is it over there. Right? But here's the other side. Because him said what the man them I look for.
Yeah.
These ladies are high achievers, high educated. Then they're going to tell you that they're independent. And you know when
And
a
they
lady
don't
says
need
she's
a man.
independent, she don't want a man.
She don't need.
She
the
don't
difference.
need no man.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, are these single ladies looking for a man? No, they're in the dance singing. All the single ladies. So that's what I'm saying.
Idea.
So that's what I'm saying. So these
Type of man
ladies
they will
not
look for.
looking for a
No,
man.
no,
But
no,
here,
no.
no. Here's what will happen. They will fall into the category of persons that we talked about last week.
Yeah.
They will rather
Have a
find
side
a
piece,
man
yeah.
who is already in a relationship
and join.
spend time with him. Because guess why? She only need him for certain things. She don't need a man.
Where I'm from, we call it
Yeah.
a professional side woman.
There we go.
Professional side.
Yeah.
But Drew,
They
you
know
agree?
well, like,
You agree with Lionel and Sheppie? Drew looks speechless.
No, but that's it.
Speechless.
The man them not necessarily looking for these so-called qualities off the bat, or they're not so easily into a relationship with. Because guess what? When a man come to this girl, remember, after 2-3 weeks after the woman telling him say she don't want a man, she alright, she have her own things.
Yeah.
Him can't catch her with nothing. So move along.
Fair enough.
Lionel just compliment.
But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
basically,
No, he said the lady, with the man them are saying, and I'm just saying,
yeah, add on.
are these ladies looking for
Even
these
looking.
for men? So yeah.
Well, to basically add on to what both of you guys said, VCB Roy, first of all, said, clearly I should have taken my taxi to 93 FM. Right? That's the first thing. But him said, because it's not the old days anymore, or women are smarter and more successful than their ancestors. Back in the day, Dirty Man Earl could have dealt with Wendy and Sue and start a family with them. While he would generally meet the needs of the family, specific needs would not be met. Women are also less tolerable than them. They won't be sitting and watching you give them bun with no consequence.
Right.
They want a ready-made man.
Oh, so
Him
that's-
have all of what they want already, no work required by then. They are there for the fun, money, and physical
So that's asking.
benefits.
That's explaining basically why the numbers are worse now.
Yeah.
Basically, so you're saying in comparison.
Then no, it could have get through with,
That wasn't the
with them girls. Yeah,
But Drini TT said it could just be that she just know what she wants and refuse to settle.
But that's it. That's basically
so that's what
them
you're
no
saying
want a man.
because
But then know what you want and refuse to
to settle.
But what she want, I want her.
What exactly? No,
That's
but
what
hold
I'm
on.
saying.
All right, you see the power dynamic nowadays, because this generation, it is totally different.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And a woman who is a high achiever normally wear the pants in the relationship. And what end up happening along that line is going back to fragile ego.
Okay.
Now man, no one
Yeah,
feel
basically beat him up or make him
worse
feel
if
like
you
less
make
for man.
less and all them things.
Yeah.
They say, hold on, remember say me pay the rent last week. So nobody bright yourself.
And
can I
those
say,
women
go back to
tend
your
to say
yard?
stuff like
go
that.
home.
Yeah,
And a woman
pack your
love
stuff.
it. Find
Come
them
out to my
most
car.
hurtful
Yeah,
thing.
no.
Yeah.
Women love them draft for them car easily.
Yeah.
Hurtful thing.
Oh, you never buy the extra fries? You know what? Get your stuff and go back to your mother house.
Yeah. So you see, especially high achieving women,
Yeah.
they just believe that here what? Yeah, them have this idea and they will go for it. Alright, as you said, them not really want a man.
That's what I'm
per
saying.
se,
At the end of the day,
but
that's it.
You see
Let
the
me
man
feel
that
it.
them choose,
Yeah.
or the man that them decide say, here what? Now go try with him, check it out. More times than not, it's a project.
No, and not even that. It's not even. I wouldn't even say that the man that would try with or anything like that. You know, I would put it as you say the man where them fall for, because men are coming at them. You know.
Yeah.
Qualified suitors, PhD, bachelor, broke pocket man with high
Variety.
ambition.
Yeah.
All of these people are coming at them.
But the one of them
But
fall
hear them
for.
now? No, I don't need this. I don't need this. You don't have this. You don't have that. And guess what? Now there's some little brother probably on the corner block or something. End up winning her heart.
Or make her feel,
Or
yeah, different
make her
way.
feel like a way. And have no qualification. Him good enough to have no ambition. And then no, probably him even end up break her heart. So that even mash her up worse.
Worse.
Because they are so confident to say, you know, probably them now. At the end of the day, as I say, once they're that focused, most likely they're gonna say, hey.
That does happen, but it's not the majority.
No, it's not the majority. I'm say you put on the side where the man them now really look that way.
Yeah.
So I'm saying for the other side,
okay.
some of these ladies, they're not gonna end up finding the man because they're so caught up in being the boss or being the man.
The man them will have the money where she a look, don't look the way.
Right, and she now look.
And she not look the way. the man
Alright.
them look the way.
Without
Yes.
looking for her.
So she have a lesser chance of getting a good match.
Alright, well, me know so now enjoy, so we only have 2 more topics left. Alright, 2 more questions, I should say. Alright, so why do men work harder for a relationship after a breakup than when them did in the relationship? So it's like the one might ask for certain things when you were there and then it never happened, really broke up, it end. But then afterward, when I try to come back, then put in 10 times the effort. Why?
All right, let me just apologize to that lady who wrote this question. I don't know why the boy hurt your heart. A wicked boy. A wicked boy. But is he like him a try? Me don't know, give him a chance, but don't make him break it again, yeah? After that, no, after second
Let's call
chance,
him
call
Dirty
it a day.
Earl, because
Yeah.
that VCB Roy said Dirty Earl.
No.
So let's call him Dirty Earl.
My face out one Earl. Yeah.
Somewhere out there.
Yeah, so I know that, my
Yeah,
girl.
Earl.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
He just go
Earl.
with that name.
Earl, if you listen, Earl,
Yeah, if Earl listen.
apologize.
Do better, man.
Yeah.
Do better.
But at the end of the day, Kim, but if you say the man is working harder after, because people do that. If you make a mistake, you try and overcompensate. So you try and make the person know, I really care, that was a mistake. So, you know, if she's, and then because you made a mistake, maybe she gonna tell you certain things, like if you stop to this, stop to that. So you're gonna want to try, sure. It might be real, it might be fake, but it's probably like, it's like a reflex.
The question too general.
right.
Yeah, it's like a reflex.
Let me tell you why you're right, though. You see, growth, people think growth happen in the moment.
Yeah.
It don't happen in the moment. Growth happen after you see the ramifications of the actions, and then you decide internally, me don't want this to happen.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
You
That's
should
when the
do
growth
better.
happen. Now, growth not linear and happen instantly. So you try and you make
Jeez, some
mistakes.
peas as if we can exhibit here over here.
Listen.
I try graph back.
You try and you make
Sheppie for
mistakes.
president.
But you try.
Yeah.
Now you don't know how to do because I force you to try.
Right. So that's what I say.
Right? So that's how it looks on, so back and forth and helter skelter.
Yeah,
like,
him
you
a
gotta
guy-
do it right.
Ma try put out everything this up.
Well, Drew was
That's
saying
where
the
that come from.
question general.
You know, say Lionel call the man Minister of Affairs.
All right. You know what me talk about. You know what me talk about.
Wrong. Minister
Alright.
of Affairs.
Alright, well, VCB Roy, Man, if I lose it. It stands to reason. If you made a mistake, the best apology is change the behavior.
See, I gotta try to put out something, man.
Words mean little when trust mash up.
Yeah, I gotta try to do something.
The reality is, normally when it it and you get comfortable, your approach is different because you feel that the person is always there. So whatever effort you put, they're going to always be there.
Yeah.
When you go step up and lose them, what you gonna do? You need to do the same thing then that you should have been doing in the first.
Yeah, you gotta try something,
That is why it's gonna seem like you're doing extra.
Work harder,
Because unnecessarily extra is now you start taking into consideration everything that they were saying.
Yeah.
So she was telling you, here what? Stop leave the toilet up. Your dirty clothes, stop leave it everywhere, whatever. All of a sudden,
Yeah, that's what I try to show him a sign.
So what does that mean? He's now implementing.
Yeah.
He's now listening and acting on what on what she was actually saying the whole time. And him decide to say, here what? Me no want to lose that, because guess what? He was comfortable, he was okay, him love her enough. Because the person who actually made the effort after that is the man who actually really cared.
No.
Because
Don't, let's not jump to that one. I just tell you that, as I said,
someone do the action because
it would do it. You'll do it intentionally, and you'll do that as reflex.
Right, no.
That's it.
Yeah,
Right,
so
don't
we
mean
care
care about
enough.
Right, no.
Don't
but
mean
you
care
see,
about you.
But
Yeah.
the care is relative because guess what? Is to identify that not to lose you again thereafter.
Yeah.
Leonard has cut me. Sure. Yeah, but it's not. You just don't want the same mistake, because I mean, if the person ever really matter to him in whichever way or whichever context, he would not make the effort.
Right.
You tell me, why would you make an effort for something if you really don't want?
Yeah, if you don't, probably you don't want her, but you want benefits of the
certain
relationship.
things they don't want to lose.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you still are gonna make the effort. So that is why I said the question kind of really
General.
Yeah.
Because there's so many
reasons and so many aspects.
And people are gonna, as I said, people are gonna try.
Just to add to that, because what you see happen sometimes in that same situation. Let's say you lose the girl forever. Sometimes you still are gonna make the change same way, because you don't want to reach you again with the next
because
one.
the next girl you're gonna
and then the woman then feel like, so I've never tried with me.
Why
I try with she. Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Yeah. And then probably you're not gonna bring it out if you stay with you.
Ouch!
Next question.
Listen, you work for the stoning up, me not drive video.
make sure
You hear me say that? You hear me say
Mark
that?
him face.
Final question, Kim.
Final question. Alright, so this one is, what are 3 things men wish women understood?
That would be...
We don't want no more questions.
I think we're gonna go to the cemetery today, people. Don't go anywhere. Fantastic Fridays.
Look at time
Thing with Kim. The place hot. The lights turn up. Yo, listen to me. We're going to a break. Don't go anywhere, people.
We'll be right back.
News Talk 93 FM. Heard everywhere.